Let me ask you this. Have you ever wanted to escape the chaos of the city, breathe in crisp mountain air and feel like you've stumbled into a postcard? That's El Valle de Antón for you. A hidden gem in Panama that's so ridiculously picturesque, you'll wonder if it's even real. It's literally inside a freaking dormant volcano. Yes, you hear that right. El Valle isn't just another countryside town. It's the countryside town where people go to swap their stress for waterfalls, their deadlines for hiking trails, and their screens for actual nature. Let's break down how it stacks up against your generic countryside experience, like what you might call international, famous for its rural vibes but lacking the wow factor that we have here. First of all, you have nature that slaps you in the face with beauty. Picture these rolling green mountains, waterfalls that are out of a fantasy novel, and a cool misty climate that feels like nature giving you a great hug. And the entire town is sitting inside of one of the world's largest inhabited volcanic craters. Internationally, it has beaten many others. Because others don't have this UNESCO-worthy postcard. And don't get me wrong, it's not only the countryside equivalent of a Netflix background show. Comforting, but not mind-blowing. Here you literally can actually do everything. Here's where nature literally shines. You get trails like La India Dormida, where the views will make you forget your Instagram password, and zip linings through the jungle for the adrenaline rush. Love animals? There's a butterfly sanctuary and a zoo. Into markets? The Sunday Artisan Market is the spot for handmade crafts, fresh produce, and the kind of souvenirs you'll always want to keep. And oh, don't skip the hot springs. I just came here from there. You feel like a brand new human. You probably are already into activities like picking up fruit somewhere, but here you have the full spade of opportunities. Now let's talk about the getting here factor. Yeah, it's a 2.5-hour drive from Panama City, maybe sometimes a bit more. Yeah, depends where you're coming from, but from Panama City around about 2:20 to 2:30 minutes. Yeah, and let's face it, if the road's a pain when you don't come from Panama City, the county charm is already gone. Now, better come the proper way. Valle isn't just about the views, it's about the stories like the iconic golden frog, Rana Dorada, an endangered species that basically is the poster child in conservation in Panama, or the local folklore that makes every hike and landmark feel like a journey into Panama's soul. It's not just a trip, it's an experience. You get a slice of rural life, sure, but it doesn't offer the same depth. El Valle hits you with nature, culture, and a sense of wonder all at once. El Valle is a craft cocktail served with a side of fireworks. It's the kind of place where you come for the views but stay for the feeling. The rare kind of magic that reminds you why getting away from it all is worth it. So the real question is, do you want a nice relaxing countryside getaway, or do you want to step into a natural wonderland that leave you refreshed, inspired and a little in awe of the world? If it's the latter, El Valle is calling your name.